All right. Nah. It's the one with the hole. All right. Ooh wee. Come on. Fire, I say. Damn it. There we go. Ha. That looks weird. I'll clean that off. Yes, 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 yes. Warmth. Nice. Okay, so I was kind of curious. I'm gonna clean this off, but I was kind of curious because this does have a 90-degree spine on it. So I was kind of curious if it actually would do that, and yes, it does. So this is kind of dumb, but I don't know. I was curious to see. All right, bye. Okay, I thought of doing adding this to the video, the ferro rod video, just so you can see that it's clean. And then the only thing that did show up is basically, see this spot here, and then this spot. So those are permanent. Just so you know what happened to the blade afterwards, because it looked really, really dirty. Okay, and I decided to add just a couple things that by themselves, I didn't really want to do a video on each thing. So first of all, thank you LE33. So somebody commented that I can just send the Cold Steel. That Cold Steel basically sharpens knives for free if they're Cold Steel knives, and I knew about that, but I've never done it. So I just to try it, just to see what happens. I want to see how long it takes for the whole process to go through. So me shipping it, it says on their website it may take up to 4 weeks for me to get it back, for them to send it back, because they do it in batches. They sharpen knives in batches. So, but most of all, this is the reason I want to do it. I want to see what they do to sharpen this. So my edge. So you can see it's polished, but oh man, I just couldn't get this thing to with this bevel. I just couldn't get it to be as sharp as I wanted it to. So I'm more interested in to see what they do. So basically, in my mind, there's three things, and so the first one is that they just sharpen it exactly the same way that it was sent to me, brand new, and I'm guessing that's what they're gonna do. And I'll have a hollow grind for the secondary bevel. So for this part right here, it'll be a hollow grind. If they do that, if I want to use it in the future, it's gonna be a pain. I'm gonna have to like reprofile it again, and I'm basically gonna get it right back to as sharp as this is. And let me just show you how sharp it is now. There's a drawing on there. So let's see if I can get this on camera. So not that sharp. Whatever. So not that sharp. But I compared it in one of my videos to the original, the factory sharpness, and the factory sharpness is sharper than this. So either they do that, they let's see, you can see the wavy blade. So either they do the hollow point, and then I basically have to reprofile in the future if I want to use it, or which this is where I really want to do. I mean, want to see is so they can either make this wider, which I doubt, make this into a wider secondary bevel and get it sharper that way, or they use the same exact bevel I did basically, and they give it just a regular flat grind on the secondary bevel, and they don't go further than what I did, but they somehow make it sharper. That would be like super nice, because then I can take a look at it and then try to just learn from it. So that would be really, really cool. But my guess is, like I said, they're gonna do a hollow grind like it had originally. And then last, so I mean, for the people who have seen the other videos, I haven't forgotten about this knife. I just got it like a few days ago, back from Heat Treat, and so they for the way Heat Treat works, you request a certain hardness, and this is supposed to be 61 Rockwell hardness, and they this is where they test it. So they do a little test there to make sure that the Rockwell hardness is where you want it, and they do it on some place where it's discreet, like the handle, so that you don't see it. So I'm gonna get back to this, and I'll have a video in the future. This is gonna take me probably, you won't see the video up until probably the end of this coming month. So it's gonna take me a while. I have to do it just in bits and pieces when I can. Okay, so thanks again for the comments, for the people who've commented. It always gets me thinking. There's a lot of stuff I don't know, so it's always super nice to know more. Okay, all right, bye.